It is February 24th, just barely. It is 1 a.m. right now, and I really do not want to show my face because I'm an absolute mess, but that's besides the point. I've been looking at this for weeks now, and it's finally time to order this. You could see what this is. You can see all the numbers here. I've just been like going back and forth in my head of whether or not I'm going to be getting this, but I know I will be getting this, so yeah. Also getting a fan with it too. This is the fan that I'll be getting, so yeah, I'm gonna spend $1,200 in just a couple minutes here, make sure I know what I'm doing, and maybe I'll see you back tomorrow or the next day or something just to talk about what's gonna be going on. All right, hello. It is a bright, fresh day. I just got out the shower because I just came back from skating. It's not sweat, this is water from the shower. I've been going out to skate a little bit here and there, but I just don't really have anything to record. It's just the same old things over and over again. I recorded a couple things today, maybe I'll show it later in the video, but anyways, let me set up the tripod so I can sit down and talk to you about what's going on. This is so weird. I feel like I'm doing one of those cheesy, like, 90s internet dating things. Anyways, as the title of this video probably implies, I will be going on a road trip to see my girlfriend, who a lot of you have probably seen in previous videos, but yeah, we booked the Airbnb yesterday, and we're gonna be staying at the Airbnb from March 12th to April 14th. Long distance is pretty tough, man, but it's definitely possible to work through it, especially when you're actually able to see each other. And thankfully, due to the 2 sponsors I've had in the last couple months on the RuneScape channel, this whole thing has been possible. And it would not have been possible without you who have watched the videos. So I appreciate that very much. And of course, everyone on Twitch who supports me monetarily, which is never ever expected, but always very much appreciated. Every little bit helps, so thank you very much, even just for watching the videos, or even just for watching this video here. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be there by March 12th for the Airbnb, but I'm thinking I'll leave March 9th. I want to make it into like a little bit of a fun road trip, do some stuff along the way, see some things along the way. So I'll be going through, let's see, Kingman, Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Amarillo, Texas. And I've been kind of like looking up things to do here and there. I did drive cross country along Route 66 in 2017. So I've already been through all these places, but once I got through Amarillo going here towards Vegas last time, I just pretty much rushed through and didn't stop to see anything because I figured, I'm so close to Arizona and New Mexico, I could go there anytime. But as it turns out, I never end up going there in the last 3 years. But now's the chance. So yeah, I was starting to look stuff up. There's Walter White's house in New Mexico, but I was looking up some reviews. Apparently the lady that actually lives there is not very happy with people that come to see her house and just yells at people, so I probably won't go to see that. But maybe some like naturey stuff. I think Albuquerque has a lot of like hiking stuff, but if you guys are from the area, please let me know things to do, things to see. From any of those places from here to the place I'm going to. It's like 2 hours north of Oklahoma City. It's called Ponca City. Probably no one's ever heard of it, but it's like right near the Kansas border. So I'll be pretty much like 2 hours from Oklahoma City, 2 hours from Tulsa. I think it's like an hour and a half from Wichita. But yeah, anywhere from Las Vegas to Oklahoma City, following along Route 66, or even a little bit out of the way, please let me know things to do. I would love to know from all of you locals, all the hundreds of people that are going to watch this video. Now, as for the RuneScape videos on the RuneScape channel, the videos have been a little bit behind since Twisted League happened around Christmas time, and right now we are currently on episode 106 in real time of the UIM series, so I kind of didn't mean to do it on purpose, but it just kind of happened and I went with the flow, so it's kind of a good thing that I've been so far behind, because for the month while I'm gone, I probably won't be making too much progress. I think I'll just find something to AFK for the whole month. Whether it's like, say, rune crafting or something, and I'll just be doing that the whole time. So luckily, I have the clips for all these videos. I just have to spend the next like 2 weeks making another 9 or 10 videos or something, which is gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it being able to kind of like take a month off, sort of, in a way. It's not really taking a month off because I'll still be making progress that I have to make otherwise. So yeah, you saw the laptop that I ordered last night. Kara works during the day, so that's when I'll be playing RuneScape whenever she's not at home. And then obviously when she is home, we'll be out doing stuff or hanging out together, doing whatever we'll be doing. Honestly, a lot of the time, we'll probably just be sitting next to each other playing RuneScape anyways. And then the laptop that I got, I think it should be able to handle streaming. I made sure with the Airbnbs that I was checking out to ask for the upload and download speed. And the up and down that she sent me was like 25 down and then 10 megabytes per second up. So I should be able to stream from that internet-wise, and hopefully the laptop will be able to handle it. I don't know if I'll stream or how much I'll stream, but I just like to have the opportunity available. Because like I said, I'll probably just be AFKing the whole time that I'm there for the whole month anyways. I don't think I want to do God Wars from the Airbnb unless I'm like totally sure that the internet is completely stable, but I don't know if I would really trust that. I don't have my own car for those of you that have been following this channel for a while. We junked LeBron a while ago, but luckily we do have like a family car kind of that we sort of share, so I'll be using that car for the month. Is a Elantra 2019, I think it is, Hyundai Elantra. Whereas last time I took a road trip, I had a 2000 Chevy Cavalier, which had many mechanical issues, and I have no idea how I managed to make it cross country in that, or like some of the trips I took. I went to Palo Duro Canyon, and like I swear the incline going up was just like extremely steep, and the car, the engine thing was like all the way to the red almost. I was going up this super steep incline with all my belongings in the car, probably like 800 pounds worth of boxes and guitar, laptop, and other stuff in there. And it somehow made it through. I don't know how, but some miracle happened. Point being though, it's a nice car, which I'm not used to driving nice cars. I'm used to driving like 90s cars, like really old cars. I like those cars though, but I'm not worried about any mechanical issues for the car during this trip because, you know, it's a relatively new car. What else is going on? So I got them all cut a couple weeks ago. I feel like every single time I make a video, they're just so far spread apart that every single time I go to get all my hairs cut. I also went to the dentist, by the way, for the first time in probably about 4 or 5 years, since maybe like right after high school was the last time that I went. And I got a cleaning. Apparently they had to do, I don't know why I'm doing that. I got a cleaning. Apparently it was a very deep cleaning. And then second thing is, which I was totally expecting, was cavities. I have 4 cavities, so I'm getting them filled on March 5th. I've had one filling before, which is when I was in high school. And I actually remember that very well because I remember it was dark out and I just skated to the dentist's office. It was like a 10-minute skate. And then I just skated home right after the filling. So I remember it was kind of uncomfortable, like, my mouth just, I don't know why I was trying to talk like that. My mouth being just held wide open like that for 20 or 30 minutes or something. And if there's 4 of them, I assume it'll be like over an hour, like hour to hour and a half. So that'll probably be pretty uncomfortable, but it is what it is. I'll get it taken care of and then be all set, smooth sailing for the trip, and I'll have no worries. I think it's not that bad, to be honest. 5 years without a dentist and only 4 cavities, I think it's pretty good. So I will see you back in, I think it should be about a week when the laptop arrives. So I will see you back then because there's probably things I forgot to say as well today. So I will remember the things that I forgot to say and say it then when we show off the new laptop. And oh yeah, and I recorded 2 clips while skating today. I got a kickflip and a switch flip, so here we go. Hello, it is me from the future. Today is March 2nd, and over the last week, packages have been arriving in the mail, with the most recent package coming yesterday for some reason on a Sunday. That is the laptop right over there. And then we have a couple other packages over there, and then I'm still waiting for, I think, one more package, which should come in a couple days. But let's do a little bit of an unboxing here. I'll try to not leak my address. But to be honest, I really don't care. You probably could figure out my address if you really tried to. Just based on like locations I've shown around here and like my front door and stuff. But here's the first box. You could probably guess what that is. That is a skateboard. On Google Maps, I didn't see any skate shops in Ponca City. So if/when my board eventually does break, I will want a replacement. I won't want to have to wait for one. So I got this in advance, and my board right now is getting pretty worn as it is. So always nice to have a backup on hand. And this is actually brand Cake Muscle. If any of you know Ninja Lifestyle, who actually lives in Las Vegas as well, gotta support the locals, right? It's up grip tape to go along with it, and then you put some stickers in here too. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to set up the deck or like put the grip tape on it until I actually need the deck because I'm just pretty lazy. But I will be bringing both of these on the road trip with me. The next box we have here, I actually forgot what it is. I've had it for like a week now. It's just been sitting here. This is the laptop cooling pad. I've actually never had a cooling pad for a laptop. In my really old laptop that I still have, but it's like really, really slow. I never had a cooling pad for it. So hopefully this does the job well. And if I want to stream, if the laptop can handle it, hopefully this will make it even more possible, not blow up on my lap. And then another thing I got was a skate tool because I've never had a proper skate tool, and it was cheaper to get this than to not get it because adding on like an extra $5 made the shipping free. So saved a couple dollars actually by getting this, which isn't really necessary. I usually just use a screwdriver and pliers, but yeah, it makes life a little bit more convenient. And of course, saved the best for last, the laptop. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Oh baby, would you look at that. We got a box inside of a box. Now here's the real thing I ordered, the bubble wrap. I can't pop it. I can't pop it, no. It's defective. Okay, so the box is open. Here's the laptop. I think the charging cables and other kind of accessories are stuck behind this thing or something. Oh dude, look at how this opens. This is cool. Okay, so we got stuff in here. Okay, here's the laptop and the first time opening it up. Yeah. Hey, where's the keyboard? Dude, this is so freaking cool. I think I said this at the start of the video, but this whole road trip is made possible by that first sponsor that we got. And then the second sponsor that we had on another video made this laptop possible. So thank you guys once again very, 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 very much for making all this possible and making all this happen. So thank you. I'm gonna like charge the laptop up and start it and stuff. And I have to download my recording and editing software on here. The license I have allows me to have it installed on 2 computers. So luckily, here's my second computer that I will be installing Camtasia on. And I have a bunch of files to transfer over. Yeah, I'll probably spend like a whole day just transferring all the files over. So like if there are issues with videos that come up while I'm away, I want to have all those videos on this laptop and all the clips for that. So I'll be able to edit them if issues do arise. So it says charge it for 3 hours when you use it for the first time. So I'm just going to let charge and we'll wait. Oh yeah, the deck is a size 8.0 by the way, for anyone who's curious. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for one more package to come in the mail, which should come in a couple days. That has headphones, because right now my headphones I've had for like 5 or 6 years. I have just like regular Apple headphones. I've had them for so long now, like literally 5 or 6 years, and they're just now starting to die out a bit. They're getting like really quiet. So ordered a new pair of these exact little earbuds here. And then also a new pair of shoes, because same reason as the skateboard. I'll probably wear through my shoes pretty fast depending on how much I skate. I do have shoe goo, which I'll be bringing with me, but just in case I need nice shoes for something or not like glued up shoes, or if they just wear out or whatever, I will have an extra pair of shoes, and they are America Reynolds Volk for anyone who's curious. Here's the comparison next to my old laptop, my original laptop I had in 2017 when I first really started making RuneScape videos. And yeah, here's the new one. This one like barely works. It could barely start up. It takes like 15-20 minutes to start up. Oh dude, this is freaking amazing. I have this old laptop case too, so let's see if hopefully this will fit in here. Looks like it probably will. Okay, so it looks like it barely doesn't quite fit in here, so maybe I'll end up getting a new laptop bag or something. Maybe like while I'm there, I'll stop at Best Buy or Walmart or something. But I mean, a bag's not like really necessary. I'll probably just leave it next to me in the car the whole time anyways. I will not leave this baby alone for a single second. That's a lie. It will be alone a lot of the time, but still. Look at the comparison in size of these two little charging battery pack things or whatever. This is the new one, and this is the old one for my old laptop. It's pretty crazy. Okay, it's actually the next day now because I forgot to record stuff yesterday, but I got the laptop set up. I got a lot of stuff downloaded on there, and I tried hooking it up to one of the monitors here. I was able to do it very easily, so I will probably bring a monitor with me on the road trip too, for the Airbnb while I'm there. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, please let me know things to do along the road trip. So places to see, things to do, places to eat at, stuff like that. Got my dentist appointment in 2 days, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's something that should be done. But yeah, I don't know if I'll make any more videos until maybe like the first day of the road trip. So if that's the case, I will see you then. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Have a wonderful day and see you again very soon.